how do you co-plan when teachers do not have a common planning period? But to me, that's a non-negotiable. That's a big culture shift. Advocacy is absolutely necessary. Without common planning time, you're going to be giving up your own time. You need some face-to-face time. Online collaboration is to some degree feasible, but let's not settle for this, that we're going to co-plan without common planning time. I think that's the big change that has to happen.
What do you feel like is the minimum?
2 periods a week, if you really twist my arm, but you didn't. But anyway, I give. So I usually don't give a period or time because, again, it depends. But I have seen, I'm reporting to you, when teachers had an opportunity of meeting at least twice a week. Once a week is the bare minimum. You have to really see in a continuous.
Per teacher.
Per teacher, absolutely. So if I participate, if I collaborate with 4 teachers, then I need 4 periods. Yes, yeah. So it's a union issue or other kind of issue. Yes? Well, you want it separate? They want it separate. It's
separate for us.
Yes, yeah. There was another hand up, yes.
Yeah, I wanted to share what we do at my school. My principal backed up our enhancements so that one grade level, they have art, music, and PE back to back to back 1 day a week. So they have a 3-hour planning block once a week.
Wow.
And all of the support staff is expected to be in there with them. Obviously, like for someone like me, I serve all 6 grade levels, so I'm only in there for about 30, 45 minutes to an hour each block, but I'm able to see each grade level, and they're expected when they leave. They do have PLCs, and sometimes they'll have some kind of a PD, but they are expected to have the next week's lesson plans done. And they share, everything's finished. Our principal will even tell us, don't take anything home with you. When you go home, you spend time with your children, your family. When you're here, you give it all you've got.
That's very, very refreshing to hear.
It's exhausting because you don't get those breaks
Yeah.
of the 1 hour enhancements, throughout the week, but you also don't have to do any lesson plans by yourself, which is really cool.
I've seen a PLC session that was videotaped for me so that I could give them feedback, in which all the teachers were sitting together with their laptops open and a Google document that planned out the entire week.
Mm-hmm.
So the what was taken care of, and they all collaborated virtually and face-to-face at the same time. So it was extremely effective. What they accomplished in a week, they really covered that ELA curriculum in a week that they had to teach, but they still met individually to figure out the instructional strategies. Next one. How do you decide where to pilot co-teaching? Well, it depends. I would say, and you probably know this answer already, that partnership and relationship building is very important. So start with the teacher, if you have a choice, who is the most eager to actually collaborate with you and the most eager to learn with you and explore, take risks, have trust. All of these soft skills, if they're there in place, then the pedagogical skills and language development, second language acquisition, learning the curriculum, you still have a lot cut out for you to conquer.
Someone who has the same vision.
Yeah, shared vision. There you go. Shared vision, common goal, all the themes of our 3 days. If you see that in one person, approach them and ask, would you like to pilot this with me? If you have a different answer and if you have a gut feeling you'd rather go with a particular grade level. In New York, we start testing in the 3rd grade. So you might want to experiment with that in the 2nd grade to avoid it. I'm just making this up. It's really up to you. Where do you feel that you will be most successful, at the same time most open to experimenting and trying things